Alright guys, today I'm going to be talking to you about Bitcoin and this grayscale drama that's going on. I'm also talk to you about July 17th. A lot of people are saying July 17th is the day that crypto, or any time before that, we're going to go over the market and just see what's going on with the crypto industry. As y'all know, for the past couple of months, we've been talking about this Wyckoff chart because we're trying to see where we at with Bitcoin and where we're going, okay? So we're still in phase C. I believe we're in phase C. And the reason why I believe we're in phase C is because our last low of 29 was here. We just jumped down a little bit with Bitcoin at 32,000. So I think we're a couple of days away from seeing this big push. But like you said, the news, it's a lot of news and a lot of guys that are talking about Bitcoin going to 10 to 15,000, even 20,000. It's bullshit. It couldn't be even more, because you got states, and you got countries that are trying to adapt to Bitcoin. So for them to say that it could get this low when there's that much popularity in it, it's just, I think that it's FUD. For me, personally, I don't feel like it could hit 25, 30,000. I'm not saying it couldn't hit it, but with all of the news on Bitcoin and institutions buying more Bitcoin, I don't believe any of these sites that's saying Bitcoin could go to 7, 8, 10,000. You know, I think it's all a scam. They're trying to fool us, all right? So, guys, if you haven't did it before, make sure you subscribe and like to the channel, where I give you up-to-date information on crypto, and I give you a view that not everybody's looking at, all right? So what I'm going to tell you guys about today is Ethereum. I was the biggest bull on Ethereum, but now that I see how so much people are adapted to Ethereum, or they're on the Ethereum, is kind of making me a little skeptical. So instead of just majority of mine in ETH, I'm now splitting it up. So I'm just having a little bit more in ETH than I have in everything else, just because it's just coming too normal. Now, I still believe in it. It has a lot of properties, but I think Ethereum's a target for big companies that see everybody's attached to it. So it's a way that they could play games. I'm not sure if they will play games. I think that they have an excellent product that could seemingly grow in the next year. But if it doesn't grow and we're seeing all of this popularity, all of these wallets being bought, I'm going to think that it's being controlled. Now, I'm not trying to wish that on Ethereum. I'm just trying to be safe and let you guys understand that anything that everybody is on, to me, I got to look 2 or 3 times at it before I definitely make a decision. So the news today is the world's first VR music festival on Ethereum goes live this Sunday. So the first festival on Ethereum will be held this Sunday. Now, in Decentraland. So the festival project is a brainchild of a group from within the non-fungible token community, resulting from a partnership between leading NFT market known Origin, NFT agency Bear NFT, and the Illumina NFT collective. So, I mean, this is very bullish news for Decentraland and Ethereum, because Decentraland, they got people on Decentraland that's buying digital land for up to $1 million. It's crazy. So what can they do with this digital land, and what is it? It's something that probably for another video, but it's crazy that digital land is selling higher than physical land. Okay, could we be in the age to where we see digital assets more profitable than physical? Okay, and I think that could be the case. okay? Because you can do so much more with the digital, okay? So let's get into Bitcoin, okay? Bitcoin and Ethereum. All right, so here, guys, it says the Bitcoin chart, all right? November, we're gonna say August is 0%, okay, 2017. So now we at 2,000%, and then it went back down on the 17th. So we went all the way back under that. So we came, and here it is again. We went up 4,000%, we came down. Okay, we went up here, we came down. We went up, we came down. So if we look at the Wyckoff, and you looked at, you know, you would see, we don't see the drop that happened before, but this is just showing the percentage is that it was up, okay? So they did an article, Motley Fools, and I'm going to show you guys this. They did an article saying that Ethereum, Bitcoin, or high-yield stablecoin. So what's interesting in here is they said the key points is that they said for Ethereum is Ethereum qualities make it one of the higher risk, higher reward means of investing in crypto. So what I mean by that is I kind of agree with them because it's a higher risk because everybody's involved. It's one of the most popular crypto. I think Ethereum is more popular than Bitcoin. So what I would say is you probably want to get your equal in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Probably want to be more solid there. Just because you got a lot of people that's just dying over Ethereum. Okay, so let's look at it now because Bitcoin just went up to 33,000, so it definitely came up. But in the last 24 hours, we got Flow that did the best. Let's look at Stacks. You got Decentraland, probably because of the big festival that's going on. That's going to do good. Theta Fuels. So we got pretty good gains here, you know, from the market. But let's see what Bitcoin is at. Okay, we're not 32.8, 32.6. Okay, so this is how the charts are looking. 32.6. And in the last year, guys, you got to look at it. It's 251%. So if you would have bought this Bitcoin a year ago, okay, if you would have bought it 30 days ago, you're down. If you would have bought it 14 days ago, you're down. If you would have bought it 1 hour ago, 24 hours ago, you're down. So you got to hold it. You can't just jump in. Some people jump into this and thinking they're going to get big money, you know, right from the start. So where are we headed? I think that we could possibly go a little further down before we go up and hit record highs. So definitely think that's a good option. Let's look at Ethereum. See what Ethereum's doing. 21, almost 2,200. Where are we at with Ethereum? So Ethereum in a year is 7.99%. But if you bought Ethereum 7 days ago, if you bought it 14 days ago, you're good. You up 9%. Okay. That's smart. And always take profits.